didn't do it to win an award or to make money. I did it because I wanted somebody else to know that you do matter. His life mattered, just like everybody in this room's lives matter. Which is so important. But see, now when we get into the middle school, oh, it changes. How things change. Because a bruise can be fixed. It can heal. But words can never be taken back. Words cut like knives, but they never heal. How did that make you feel? I said, I was hurt. I was scared. I was embarrassed. I was all kinds of things that we all feel on a daily basis. That we make each other feel on a daily basis, right? And my daddy said, well, there's a couple of things you can do. You can fight it, and you're gonna lose. Because you are. You can go with it, and just let it eat away at you. Or you can sort of turn it around, turn it inside out, upside down, and turn it into a positive. So a relationship that you guys have with your friends, with your teachers, with your administration, and your family is very important. It is very important. I was making movies every day, and I loved it. And then, I look back at me growing up, and I look back at all the things that I had done. And I look back at some of the most important things that I had done was stuff that helped somebody else out. But when you look at me, you see a guy that wears Converse, a baseball hat, down, down. You see that? But see, what happens is we all, every one of us, whether we say we do or we don't, we all judge a book by its cover. Do you guys agree with that? Okay, so, when you look at me now, I've got a full sleeve of a tattoo. When you guys look at me before, when I had my jacket or my shirt on, it completely changes the scenario because what we do on a daily basis is we judge a book by its cover. And everyone goes, well, what does that have to do with bullying? What do you mean, what does that have to do with bullying? If you look at somebody and you give some kind of wicked, nasty face, take 1 second, put the shoes on of the person that you just looked at and made that wicked, nasty face, and for a split second, understand what they're going through. That I'm a gangster. I wear my hat sideways. No, but follow me through on this. So, we judge a book by its cover. Right, wrong, or indifferent, that's what we do. We're opinions. And an opinion, as far as I'm concerned, is something you need to leave to yourself. And in our school, and I know at this school, there is zero tolerance for bullying. Zero. My attitude on bullying is that if you are a bully and you are doing it, you need to be reprimanded. When it starts at this age, you guys, what happens is that it gets bigger and bigger and it manifests into something worse. You have no idea the effect of your words and what your words can do to somebody. Now there's 3 types of bullying that I'm going to talk about today. Those 3 are, to me, at your guys' age, the most important. There are so many other types of bullying that are out there, but I'm going to talk about 3. Okay? We've got verbal bullying, we got physical bullying, and we got peer pressure bullying. The victim and the bystander, right? The person standing by. Sometimes we look at a situation and we go, I ain't getting in the middle of that one. Oh, no way. And we walk away. Well, I gotta tell you, that's not gonna help this situation. Who's a bystander? Now, if you see somebody in the hallway, in the locker room, in the gym, out on the play yard, and you see somebody bullying them, I'll tell you what comes in numbers is strength. Strength comes in numbers. I'm not talking numbers like gangs. I'm not talking that kind of strength. I'm talking about somebody that comes up and says, you know what, dude? She's with me. She's on my team. And we're not doing this. And then we walk away together. Now it's 2 against 1. And generally 2 is better than Friday morning 3 weeks ago. This little girl committed suicide. Because of the fact that she didn't have a voice. She was afraid to say something. See, what happened now is every one of you got quiet. Everyone, when I was laughing and joking over here, and we're jumping around and we're pushing people, it's funny, ha ha, yee, oh. But now we talk about the reality of the situation. We talk about the fact that somebody, because I make fun of his clothes, or I don't tell her she's beautiful, or I look at her and I push her, for that split second, that goes home with them. You don't remember what you said because it was just a comment, but that comment went home with me. And this little girl took her life.
I'll take her by my side. We're standing on